Hello Rockets, I'm Max St. Germain.
And I'm Gavin Magallanes.
And this is the news for Friday, September 19th, 2014.
Our top story is an amazing and an inspiring one. An automotive repair shop in Houston, Texas is run by the Kim family, and after hours they help strangers in need by restoring cars and major appliances for no charge at all. Kim was quoted saying, "We really try to match these things and give it to a person who can really use it to its full potential so that they can progress and do a lot of things in their lives." The family has given away 117 cars so far and continue to help people in need.
In other news, imagine you're walking down a sidewalk downtown and you're about to pull out your cell phone. But before you do, you have to move to the right lane. That was the case on a block in Washington, D.C., where one lane prohibits cell phones while the other is said to use at your own risk. It was all due to a social experiment being done by National Geographic. Their findings? People were too distracted on their phones to even notice the signs, and those who did would stop to take pictures.
Looks like that kind of backfired, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well here's a web series review by Alex Cavazos.
What's up guys, I'm Alex Cavazos. Rooster Teeth Entertainment Company has done it again with their animated series RWBY. RWBY tells us a story about how four young girls, Ruby, an antisocial girl with a dangerous side, Yang, a blonde party girl and sister of Ruby, Weiss, a bossy and spoiled rich girl from birth, and Blake, a mysterious girl in black who chooses to hide her true self from the people around her, and how they must work as a team to stop the evil Roman Torchwick and company from completing their master plan.
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just going to give off the wrong impression.
Do you honestly believe your children can win a war?
I hope they never have to.
I don't understand how everyone can be so calm.
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
We're not ready.
And we may never be ready. Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day. They're out there, somewhere, planning their next move, and none of us know what it is, but it's coming.
The story takes place mostly in a school to train kids how to slay monsters. So the four girls I mentioned earlier aren't the only main characters, but there's another group of kids who attend the school who help Team RWBY in their struggles. This American anime puts a different spin on the genre. Therefore, I wouldn't watch the show and expect the female characters to have exaggerated traits. Now, although this is a major part of Japanese anime culture, the absence of this particular theme keeps you focused on what really matters in any show, the story. But the visuals and fast-paced battles, coupled with Jeff Williams' fantastic score and Casey Lee Williams' outstanding vocals, makes the show feel intense. The show also has its comedic moments, to make the audience feel more comfortable with the characters. The show was quite surprisingly made in Poser Pro 2014, and for those who don't know, the software can be very difficult to use, if you don't know how to use it correctly. Now, most amazingly, RWBY was produced from a team of just around 20 employees at Rooster Teeth Entertainment Company.
To take the first step.
Whoa! Is that a scythe? It's also a customizable, high-impact sniper rifle.
Great writing, story, battles, and soundtrack really makes this show interesting. But the unrealistic movements and limitations of the software holds RWBY back from its near perfection. My final rating for the show in its entirety is a 7.5 out of 10. You can find RWBY on DVD and Blu-ray at your local Walmart, as well as digital download on iTunes. RWBY is also in its second season at the moment of this broadcast, so tune in every Thursday at 7 Central Time for your new episodes.
This past Tuesday, Judson High School held an open house. For more on this, we have J-Rocket TV's George Cano and Aaron Cox.
Recently at Judson High School, they held an open house event.
This is an annual event that we start to kick off the year to showcase the good things that are happening on the campus and to open up the lines of communication between the parents and the teachers.
The night started with Principal Hernandez welcoming the parents in the cafeteria. There was an impressive turnout despite the bad weather.
Thank you very much for braving the weather and being here this evening, and once again, welcome to Judson High School.
When the introduction was done, the parents met with the students' teachers throughout the school in their classrooms.
This evening, my family and I will come here to see our son's progress, meet as teachers, and see what we can do to help improve the studies here as well as the school curriculum. The teachers that we have talked to have been very helpful, very knowledgeable, and we're glad to have them to teach our son this year.
This open house event was a great way for parents to check up on their kids and for teachers to touch base with the parents. And the ones who truly benefit are the students at Judson High School.
And now, here's Gavin and Ashley with this week's Word on the Street.
Oh, snap.
So Ashley Brown, what's the word on the street this week?
What would you like to see in your yearbook this year?
Honestly, I'd just like to see a lot of support and making sure that everybody's included.
Okay.
Why would you... Excitement. Excitement.
I'd like to see more art.
More art? Okay.
This year's yearbook, we need senior quotes, cutest couple. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty good other than that.
More pictures of golf.
Okay.
I like to see the state championship for football and like the whole football team. I like to see that. You know, J-Rock represent 2K15.
I want to see a real Rocky because we the Rockin' Pride.
Okay, that's a good one.
Oh, me and Star winning homecoming. You know what I'm saying? I like myself a lot, so I like to see more of me.
I want to see the launch pad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see me on there too. I want to see me more the football team. More the football team.
Okay. Pictures of people happy. Happy people. Anybody else? What would you like to see in this year's yearbook?
I would like to see me everywhere. I want freshman pictures, sophomore, junior, senior, just me everywhere. It don't even need to be the yearbook no more. It's Chris book. That's what it is. I'm everywhere. Front, back, middle, in between, all that.
Okay.
Oh, you up? I like to see a whole bunch of 2017 up in the yearbook, you know what I mean? A whole bunch of 2017.
Different stuff like the theater club, the art club, the music club, because we need to get recognized.
Okay.
I want to see the basketball team in that thing.
Okay.
We going back to state. Mark my words, believe that.
I would like to see all the highlights for the football team, JV, freshman, and varsity.
Okay.
All right, and I'm back. Well, that's about all the time we have today, Rockets. I'm Gavin Magallanes.
And I'm Max St. Romain.
And this has been the news for Friday, September 19th. If you're interested in more stories and events happening at Judson High School and checking out our latest broadcast, then make sure to check out Judson High School's online magazine, thefuelonline.com.